NoMoreNoobie here. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to record, save and upload to YouTube your PS4 gameplay. So the great thing about this is it's absolutely free and all you need is your PS4. So let's get into it. So if you play it on a PS4, then it's likely that you'll have some gameplay that you'll want to watch again or save so you can show family and friends, or even if you're looking at starting a YouTube channel, then this will be something that will be useful for you, and the great thing is absolutely free to use. So first thing to do is to download the Sharefactory app. So the way we do that is go into the library and then into applications, and then you'll see Sharefactory there. Click on Sharefactory, and once you've done that you can hit the start button and start going through the download process really quick and easy. I've already got it, so I'm going to come out of it, but once you've gone through the download process, then it will show up in your main menu here, and there it is right there, so you can start using it from that point. But for this example we're going to show you how to record gameplay, and so I'm going to jump into a Fortnite game so I can show you how to record your gameplay, and then that will add it to the Sharefactory ready for you to use. So there's two different ways of recording. One is where you just double tap the share button on your controller, and then that will record until you double tap it again. So I'll show you that example in a second. So if we stop here and we double tap the share button on your controller, it will come up on the left hand side, and that sign there says that it's recording. So at this point it will be recording onwards until we double tap it again. So just for this example we'll quickly stop now and double tap it again, and it will come up to confirm that it is. There you go, video clip saved, capture gallery. So that small section there has just been recorded, and that will save it straight away to Sharefactory for us. Now the other way to record is if you've just done some awesome gameplay and you want to get hold of it and save it, then you can single tap share button and then scroll down to save video clip and click the square button, and there you go, it says video clip saved, capture gallery. So it will record the last section of your gameplay. Now you can change in your menu settings how long you want it to be. I think it's preset normally to 15 minutes maybe, but you'd need to double check that. I've changed mine to 30 minutes because most games I play is Fortnite, and normally it's that will cover the last game. If I got a victory and I wanted to win that, then, or if I wanted to record that, then it will record the whole of that game. So I use a combination of both methods there. Okay, so we've got our gameplay and we come into the Sharefactory button, and this is what we come up with. So we've got videos at the top and 4 different categories. My projects here are all the projects that we have been working on recently, so you can just go through those. Below that is my gallery. That's got clips of recordings and different things that you've used in the past. My last project is the last project that you've been working on. So for me it was day 13 of the 30-day noob journey, and then you come out of that, exit without saving because I've already saved that. New project is what we're going into. So when you get a new project you get options of different themes, and each of these themes have an intro, outro and custom stickers and transitions, but generally I just choose the Sharefactory one, and it gives you these options here. Now you see the top row has ticks in the bottom right hand corner. We want to get rid of all of those because we're not going to use them, and just choose the video clip that you have recorded that you want to use. So the ones that we did before, if you push the R2 button over it, it will show you part of the clip. Here's the second one where we recorded earlier, so they're the most recent ones, but we're not going to use that for this example. We're going to use a Victory Royale game next to it, which I just got previous to recording these. So there we click on it once and then push square, and then it comes then it selects that, and then we can rename it. So it would look a little bit different for you because I use a keyboard to put in the details, but I'm going to just type in something. So day 13 what was it, good end game or something like nice end game. We can change that later. It's just to give me a prompt what it is, and I would recommend you do save it as a name rather than just continue without renaming it, because otherwise if you've got lots of clips happening then you'll get confused which ones are which. So I always name them just for clarity. And then here it is. This is the whole recording, 27-minute clip. And then, so don't be put off by the screen. It looks a little bit more complicated, but believe me, it's really straightforward. You can use the D-pad or the left stick to move along the recording, so left to right, and there's lots of buttons along the bottom, and I'm not going to go into the buttons on this video because I don't want it to be too long for you, but the main reason for this video was to show you how to download Sharefactory, how to make recordings, both options, and then how to find your recordings, and then how to save it so you can show your friends or family. Also, you can upload it to YouTube. So I'm going to show you the upload to YouTube at the end, but I'm just flicking through all the different parts of the game here. You can see the whole lot's been recorded. Now what you could do is you could save this as gameplay and not adapt it at all, not split the clips or anything. To my mind, I would get bored watching this if I was showing it to somebody else, so I wouldn't recommend downloading the whole 27 minutes, but if you wanted to, then I'll show you how to save it. But this video is just going to show you how to download the whole lot, or how to save the whole lot. Then the future videos I'll show you will be how to split it, and how to put transitions in, and how to put audio clips and commentary, and put stickers and all sorts of things, intros and outros. So I'm going to show you all of that, and I think what we'll probably do is we'll use this gameplay, this game, to show you all of those. So to start with, we're just going to show you how to just load the whole lot. Okay. So before we upload the clip, we want to just add a very basic thumbnail. So what you want to do is use the D-pad, moving left and right too far on the gameplay that you've got until you find an image you like the look of, and then you can just push the options button and then go across to generate thumbnail. Press X to confirm that, and then that will confirm it's saved. Press OK, and then we just save the clip and exit, project saved, and there you go, it's sat on my project so I can show family and friends that whenever I want to. Okay, so we're about to upload it to YouTube, but before we do that, if I could just ask if you found any value in this video. I'm going to be doing lots more Sharefactory videos as well, so if you could like this video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the other videos on Sharefactory, certainly would appreciate it, and there's going to be lots of Sharefactory videos coming up, so keep an eye out for those. So getting back to adding this to YouTube, like I said, if you're going to be using it for YouTube, do put some time into a better thumbnail, but to upload it, just push triangle and then you'll see that rendering screen. Once that's finished, you'll see this share screen, so you could upload it to Facebook, Twitter or YouTube. We could share later, but we're going to click share now, and then that brings us to this video this clip where it just says YouTube or Twitter. We're going to click on YouTube. Now obviously you do need a YouTube account. You can change the title to whatever you want, but I always do that in YouTube. Same with the description, I do that in YouTube. Privacy, I always unlisted, so that you can adjust it, do the descriptions and everything you want to in YouTube before you put it as a public, and then just fill out the last little bits, push share, and job's done. So that will be uploaded to YouTube, and then your project is already saved, and that is all there is to putting your clip onto YouTube. So you would need to log onto YouTube, do all the title, do the description, check on the thumbnail, do any tags and everything that you want to, save the project here, and that is all done. So next thing to do is to check out my next videos, which are going to be on how to split clips and add transitions. Also going to do custom thumbnails and intros and outros and other Sharefactory related videos. And what we're going to do is we're going to build on the clip that we've just done. So the gameplay we use there, we're going to use the Sharefactory to edit that and make it better and improve upon it. And so you'll see each step, each video is going to improve on the same video. So do keep an eye out for that. Ideally do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of these videos. They're going to be really good, and I've got about 10 planned, and lots more to come after that. So thanks.